Well, hi there. My name is Chris Brown. I'm your humble chimney sweep. Come on in out of that cold winter Carolina weather. Now that we've performed your inspection, let's take a few minutes and go over your inspection report. Now stay with me. All right, now let's take a look at this inspection report. And this is typical of my reports. Upper right-hand corner is a legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. B, see comments below. C, repairs needed. D, need further evaluation. Or E, not applicable. They're placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that can be easily identified in this diagram. And then, of course, you'll find my comments here below. Now let's take a look at your pictures and let's go over your inspection itself. So stay with me now. Wow, what a great picture of the front of the house. Let's take a look at the chimney tops itself. So both chimney tops have got cracks in the concrete crown up here. There's missing mortar all around these stone areas, and the problem is water's getting into the body of the chimney. That's where that effervescence is coming from. It's just an indication for a homeowner or an inspector to know that there's water inside the body of the chimney leaching to the outside, dragging those water-soluble salts or that white powdery stuff with it. So that's what it's going to take. You need to get a mason over here to give you a good solid estimate on what it's going to take to do that. Always remember too, you have cedar shake roofs. You've got a situation where one chimney, the shrubs, and you can see it right here, the shrubs are coming right up against the chimney, so you can't even lean a ladder against it. So it's going to be very difficult to get to the top. And while we're talking about that, chimney caps are always a smart thing to keep the birds out. These all three fireplaces have had some bird activity. There's debris behind the dampers, which it's not causing you a problem. The dampers are fully deployed, but just shows you that it's smart to have caps on the tops of the chimney. Now, they're not code required in the state of North Carolina, so they don't end up in our inspection report other than a suggestion. Again, you're going to need somebody to be very careful to get up there off that cedar shake roof. You don't want to damage the roof. And also to get around those shrubs if they want to get up there by ladder. Very difficult. And you're going to want custom caps because those are beautiful English pots you've got up there. So I'm not saying that you have to have the caps. I'm just saying that that would be a smart thing to have. Living room fireplace, working. All three fireplaces have working vented gas logs. From what I can tell, they're all plumbed properly. They have the proper required shut-off valves, the ball valves. All three of them have debris behind the damper. You'll see that in all three areas that we'll be looking at here. Smoke chamber area, you can see some of that white effervescence in here, so you can see that water is leaching into the chimney itself. You can see the streaks in the flue system itself that also gives you that indication. Den, same thing with that debris behind the damper. And by the way, that can be removed if that's something that you want to do. Just give me a call. We'll come get that cleaned out for you. Set you an appointment. Ball valve, yep. View of that flue system. Downstairs fireplace, vented gas logs. All three fireplaces are working properly. This is a profile joint that appeared like at first it wasn't sealed, but there's plenty of cement in behind there, so there's nothing to be done with that profile. You can see the amount of debris behind the damper here, and you can see those white streaks again in the flue system. So best thing that we need to do here is to go ahead and get a mason out to take a look at the chimney and give you a very thorough inspection or thorough estimate on what the repairs are going to be needed. If you need me, though, 704-526-6348 is my phone number, or you can email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thanks.